Hi there. It's Tuesday, April 23rd. The dogs and I are in Chadwick. We just got here. It's probably, I don't know, maybe after 10:30. Yeah, it's 10:45. I got here and the first thing I saw was somebody came onto the property and got rid of the pile of branches. So, yeah, not sure how I feel about that. Part of the reason I'm here today is to mow, but I was also going to hollow those to the back today. That was my project. The officer told me that people, I don't know what people, but people considered it a nuisance. But still, to come onto somebody else's property to deal with something you don't like isn't really, what you should do. But, oh well. Again, not sure how to feel about it, but there it is. The pile's gone, I guess. I hope they didn't burn it, because it was a big pile, but yeah, no, so that's part of what I was going to do today was mow and then pull those branches to the back so I could burn them. But yeah, I guess I don't have to do that part of it now. So, but oh well. Well, there's still plenty to mow, but yeah, feel a little weird about that. Oh well, later. Hey there. It's about 2:45 on Tuesday. Just getting ready to leave Chadwick. I'm not outside, I'm in the shed because the winds, when I checked last night, it said it was going to be like 20 miles an hour, and it definitely is. Might be faster or stronger or whatever. But so I got the yard mowed and I picked up all the trash and all of Rainbow's toys except for one because she wouldn't let me. It's that blue toy out there, you might not be able to see it. So, and then there was some garbage that had blown back by the compost bins that I picked up. There was actually like a baby's onesie. I'm like, where did that come from? But stuff comes from across the cornfield. There's been like pizza boxes in here. I'm not here eating pizza, so. But I got all that picked up. Got branches picked up. Look at her, she's so sad. So, and then in the front, I raked where all those branches were, and they're on the side of the sidewalk because they're filled with leaves, so I'm hoping that the leaves will blow away by the next time I come over, and then I can just have the branches to burn. And then obviously I did not do any burning today because it's too windy, but so that's on the agenda. But yeah, everything's shaking in here because the wind is so strong. There's them. Yeah, I still not quite sure how I feel about the whoever picked up the branches. I mean, obviously, if it was an act of kindness, like somebody just being like, let's help the disabled girl who can't get shit done because she's always too sore, that's great. That was nice. I appreciate it. Still a little weirded out about somebody coming onto the property to do that. However, if it was one of those things where, because the chief of police did say that people considered the pile of branches a nuisance. So if it's somebody who just decided to take matters into their own hands because they didn't like it and came onto the property, that's not the same intent as somebody doing it out of kindness. That's, I don't like the way you're living, so I'm going to come onto your property and change it into accord with how I think you should be living. And that I obviously have a problem with. Not just the intention, but being on my property when you're not supposed to. But, yeah, I mean, you just don't do that. I mean, there's there's so many houses I drive by that I cringe at, like, the choice of outdoor decor. Like, I can't stand garden gnomes. Oh my gosh, they are so creepy. Ever since that movie Leprechaun or whatever it was with, I think it was Jennifer Aniston way back in the day. I saw that in the theater. Ugh. I mean, I don't think, he's not a garden gnome, but still, garden gnomes creep me out, and, all that, bric-a-brac and yards that just have tons of stuff. I'm kind of, I can't say I have buckets. I was going to clean those out today, but I want the water for when I burn, and they're all filled with water, so they're staying until I can actually burn, and then I'll get rid of all those. But yeah, so, there's plenty of people that I drive by their houses and I'm like, ugh, I don't like their decorating choices, but I would never dream of going onto their property and removing anything, because I recognize and accept we all have different tastes, and they like that, and it doesn't matter if I do or not. It's not my property. So, I'm kind of, it's water under the bridge. The branches are gone. I can't do anything about it. That was my agenda on coming here today, was to mow the yard and get rid of the branches. I think I said that in the last video in Chadwick, that's what I was going to do. So they were going to get dealt with today, but I didn't have to because somebody did it for me. So it's just whatever the intent was, if it was done out of kindness or if it was somebody who was like, I don't like it and I'm just going to do it because I don't like how she lives. So but yeah, so I've rambled quite enough. The dogs and I are gonna get going. It's windy, I'm tired. It's actually a pretty nice day. It's like 70 degrees, but they're all sleepy. I thought they'd run around more while they're here. I don't know if maybe they don't like the wind or just what, but yeah. So, but yeah, I was going to clean out those buckets, but they're all filled with water, and I want the water for when I burn. So, I was hoping it wouldn't be this windy today, but, you can hope in one hand and crap in the other and see which fills up first. But, so yeah, so hopefully next time I'll be able to burn and get rid of the branches in the barrel, and then I have some branches that are on the side of the house from when I was here last time, and I had started bringing branches from the front back. So get all that done, and then I can empty and clean those buckets and then put them in the shed so they're not out there. That will I'd say it make people happy, but it probably won't, because yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling. Later.